Hello everyone, I hope you're having a good day, night, or evening. Today I'm going to be talking about the gem spawns, but first I want to also cover the last thing that I should have covered in the last video. You will be getting a 34 cost during your login rewards, so stay tuned and stay on for Unison League to actually get your 34 armor piece. With that being said, let's get to the gem spawn. It's cool that they finally brought back the 5. They don't have rates up sadly, but they brought back the 5 spawn. So at least you have a chance. It's like half of what this is, so it'd pretty much be 15 gems for free. As you can see right here, spawn 10, spawn 5, no guarantees. It's pretty much 15 gems for free. So it's awesome they brought back that. This makes it even more free to play friendly than it already is. Now let's go over the stuff. Monsters, not that strong. Honestly, the strongest one here out of them all would be Rin and Summer so far, but in the second half they will have stronger monsters. That I can tell you, I think, unless they switch some stuff up. In the Japan series of this event right here, they will have the stronger monsters at the very second half, so be aware of that and be alert of that if you want to spawn. If you don't have a lot of money to spend and you're trying to save and you want to spawn monsters, wait for the second half. The second half will have stronger monsters. They get you hype. They get you hype for this event. They want you to spend right away, and then they come out with stuff that keeps you spending, like stronger stuff, like stuff that you can actually use, stuff that is actually useful to you, way more useful to you than it is now. It's a marketing strategy, so that way they can keep getting money. Anyways, going on from that, this stuff right here, the Miku Expo stuff right here, is what you will be getting the prestige boost in the event. This stuff right here is not what you will be getting for the prestige boost in the event. This is the older stuff right here. If you're going to be working on the stuff without the prestige, keep in mind without the prestige, because this is the only stuff that can give prestige right now. Without the prestige, if you were obtaining gear, go for the armor in the Miku Expo. It is guaranteed to go up to cost 34 ultra rare, and the weapons were guaranteed to go up to cost 33 in ultra rare, and this is the highest cost you can actually have this stuff right now. So if you're going for gear, I'd recommend that, but if you're going for monsters, keep in mind without the prestige again, I would go for the return gear in the selection. Reason this being is, sure, the armor is a lot weaker here and it's not even guaranteed, but the monsters are actually have better abilities. Sure, they might have better cost here. They give prestige, and if you were to do a guild battle or like a player versus player, they give more score to actually boost your wins. But some of the monsters right here, not all of them, but the specific 3. This is one of them. Restart 10 Hasume Miku. She casts Resurrection on all allies, let alone everything else she does. If she casts Resurrection alone, she's a very, 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 very strong monster. Let me go back over here so that way I won't skip them. Alrighty. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. V3 Hasume Miku is also strong for her abilities. You can pause it to take a look yourself. And she does decent damage. Where is it? Fireworks, not fireworks, but Yukata Miku is very, very strong as well. As you see, a lot of people use it. It's no coincidence that a lot of people who have this monster use it, because she's a strong monster. As you can take a look right here, she recovers costs, increased stats, barrier reflection 40%, casts frenzy on your character, and does really pretty dang good damage. And same for this one, she not same completely, but she increased stats by 40% and recovers 5% maximum HP for every 5 seconds. Cast elevate and does good damage. So you can see, you might see some people use her too. I see a couple people use her. She's pretty dang strong. And then restart 10 Hasume Miku is so strong because of her resurrection. If it has resurrection alone, it's a really good monster. Not a super OP, but it's a really good monster alone. What resurrection does is when you're supposed to die, it gives you back 60% of your HP and starts you from there. So instead of dying, you technically, I guess you could call it revive at 60% HP. Let alone everything else she does. Heals, cast awakening on your character, increases physical and magical ability power of all allies by 20%, and so on and so forth. I think this is the only 33 cost armor in the past event thing going on. Yup. That's pretty funny. And then this one's pretty good for the damage she does. Not much of her abilities, but the damage she does can be strong in guild battles. So that's also really good herself. And if I haven't said this before, keep in mind they will have more, if not events, but keep in mind they will have more spawns. So if you're thinking after you spawn all the gear from here, like the weapons and armor, you're going to this, just wait till this ends. Once these things end, because there will be the second half. The 14 days right here only covers the first half. In the second half, they will have stronger monsters, and they will have more gear that's 34 cost armor and 33 cost weapons. So stay in tune for those. Watch out for those. Don't worry about these. If you already have the gear you can get from here, save up your gems and actually go for the gear that will be 33, 34 cost. Don't waste your gems for getting a low chance of getting a 33 cost armor piece, and the rest being like 29, 27, 30-ish cost armor. This is the AzureWrath. I hope this helped you out, and I will see you in the next video. I'm out. Peace.